What's going on YouTube? As some of you may know, I am an Optimum Nutrition sponsored athlete, and today I got my monthly supplement order in. So I thought I'd take you guys through that, why I choose certain supplements over others, and how you might be able to include those supplements into your own routine. It goes without saying, any supplement should be exactly that, a supplement to an already balanced and healthy approach to nutrition, and ideally one that is helping you get closer to your body composition or strength related goals. Amino Energy is basically a Bcaa supplement with caffeine. So it's the sort of thing that I take first thing in the morning or midway through the afternoon to help give me a bit of an afternoon pick-me-up, sort of in place of the afternoon coffee. Most research suggests that BCAAs are most effective only when in the absence of protein. So something that's really good to have on hand if you know that you're not going to be able to eat a proper protein-based meal for a number of hours. So if you've got a big trip in the car, for instance, maybe you just get through your workout and you haven't got a meal handy or on you, BCAAs, whether or not they come with caffeine, really beneficial for sort of tiding you over until you get to your next meal. So I'm a huge fan of strawberry lime, which is why I got 4 of them. And the only other thing in that box is some gold standard pre-workout. Some days I do tend to find that I'm not feeling quite as vibrant or energetic as others. So on those days, I like to take 1 to 2 scoops of gold standard pre-workout. It does contain creatine in it. So if I do take this, I probably won't end up supplementing creatine on its own. No, okay, so the next thing we've got is some salted caramel gold standard whey. Now this is pretty much my bread and butter. I like to change it up between salted caramel and banana cream, as well as a slightly different protein from Optimum Nutrition, the isolate product they have, because it mixes really well and is very versatile. It only comes in chocolate or vanilla though. And what most people don't understand is that protein powder is simply a convenience food. The protein inside a protein shake or inside protein powder is no different to the protein that you would get inside a chicken breast. The important thing is that you get enough protein in total throughout the day to support the amount of body weight you have and the goals that you have relating to your body composition inside the gym. So ideally, I tend to recommend or stick with around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you're 100 kilos, you weigh roughly 220 pounds, you would be shooting for around 220 grams of protein per day. So if you're not able to get that through whole food sources, protein powder is a wicked bet. To pick one that fits your macros and one that you enjoy the taste of. If it's absolutely disgusting and you can't stand drinking it, chances are you're probably gonna end up falling short on your protein requirements for the day. So pick one that tastes good, fits your macros obviously as well. If you are looking at growing or putting on a bit of size and you struggle to eat enough calories, there are plenty of products out there that do contain extra calories, heaps of extra carbs and fats. For instance, the Optimum Nutrition Serious Mass product, I think contains around 1,200 calories per serve, which is absolutely ridiculous and you need a bucket to drink it, but it obviously contains way more calories. But conversely, if you're dieting and trying to lose fat, that protein powder is probably not the best one for you because it's probably gonna end up wiping out the majority of your calories for the day. All right, so on top of that, I go another BCAA product. This is the Pro BCAA product from Optimum. And basically this is a fairly similar product to Amino Energy, but it's the sort of thing that I will drink either during my workout because it helps with making my water taste delicious. But also, again, being a BCAA product is the sort of thing that is really beneficial in the absence of protein. So if I know that I'm not gonna be able to eat a meal, for instance, and I don't wanna have any more caffeine in the day, this is the product that I'll use. The raspberry lemonade is by far and away the best tasting one of those in my opinion. So I get 4 of those, because Beck also likes to drink it. Now, if you haven't had these, you need to get stuck in. So I've got chocolate frosted donut flavor, which is quite literally like Christmas in your mouth. We have birthday cake flavor, and then we also have berry cheesecake flavor. See here, 20 grams of protein, 8 grams of fat, and 6 grams of carbs, in addition to the 6 grams of fiber. Creatine. Creatine is one of the most widely researched and scientifically backed supplements that you can buy, and it is super beneficial if any of your goals relate to building strength, building muscle, or retaining either of those 2 things. Essentially what it does is give your body energy from a chemical perspective. So any short-term burst exercises like sprinting or lifting weights are gonna be greatly enhanced by having more of this on tap. Now, it used to be thought that you had to load creatine around 25 grams per day in order to absolutely saturate the muscle cell with it so that you could make fantastic progress from there on out. That has since been disproven. We want to simply aim to get between 3 and 5 grams per day. Females toward the lower end of that spectrum, males towards the higher end of that spectrum, consistently over time. So if you aren't taking creatine, why the hell not? Basically, this is one thing that you definitely don't want to miss out on if you want to change the way you look. I'll probably end up having sort of anywhere between 1 and 2 protein shakes per day just to help with hitting my daily protein requirements. I might have 2 serves of Amino Energy first thing in the morning, maybe a serve of the Pro BCAAs later on in the afternoon, and cake bites if they fit my macros for the day. The ideal time to take creatine, I believe the research suggests post-workout is the absolute best time you can take it. But with that said, if that is too inconvenient and you end up forgetting more often than not, make sure you just pick a time in the day that you can make sure you get it in and stay consistent with that. So for me, first thing in the morning is when I find it most convenient to take. So I do that. Otherwise, I end up forgetting. I train at different times of the day. I forget to take it with me to the gym. Whatever the reason is, I can't stay consistent. So I just end up taking it first thing in the morning. Guys, if you have any supplement related questions, please feel free to pop them below. If you give this video a thumbs up, you have got the chance to win a box of cake bites all for yourself. So please get liking and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to, and I'm gonna put a link down inside the description box underneath this video, that you can download a guide to calculate your daily calories, whether that be for bulking, cutting, or maintaining via the link in that box. It's a free download, it's yours. Feel free as well to let me know of any video topic suggestions that you might have, but until next time, enjoy.